Yeah, I was on the freeway. No, I was on Highland. I think I was on Highland in Beaumont near the freeway. And I just happened to know that somebody was going to drive up, that I wanted to put my powers on. So I just put my hand out. I knew that I'd want to put my powers on the car or the vehicle. So yeah, I got to do that. And then I had some pie. It's really good. These pies are really good. And I was chit-chatting with the gods and angels and more, thinking it wouldn't matter because it seems like it's the middle of nowhere, but there was people around. So I thought, well, maybe I should leave. I'm not getting no lift rides. But I forgot that I'm over here for a helicopter. I knew I needed to park here for a helicopter and somebody that's gonna go by. So the helicopter starts flying by. I was like, oh shoot, almost forgot the helicopter. And the reason, spiritual God level reason I would park here. So I put my powers on that helicopter that went by. And I was talking to the gods about how over here, a long time ago, I stumbled on this weird back road. And this weird back road from like the Banning Beaumont area takes you to this weird little city. See? Or well, I don't know if it's a city or what it is, but this road has houses. So look at that mountain. It's a weird mountain out in the back of the middle of nowhere. And it's just a mountain with a road. And it has all kind of houses. And a long time ago, I was just in Banning Beaumont driving around. And I drove down one of the roads. And I ended up in this weird area. And there was snow. There was like you could drive into snow and enjoy going to the snow. But it was like right behind Banning Beaumont. It was weird. Well, back when I stumbled on it, it was really weird. And then I'm just grateful because it reminds me that I still have one more person's gonna pass by I needed to wait for. And then I guess I should go more into town. I don't think you get lift rides out here. So it's a nice place to rest or relax, but like you don't get lift rides out here. Looks like the possibility of a lift probably doesn't ding very often in this corner. But it's amazing how many cars drive by. And this is a shooting range thing. This thing is called some kind of like boys club or man's club or some man boy club or something. You get to go out here and shoot. Not right now, but earlier I heard somebody shooting. It was kind of cool. Okay, here comes somebody. Let's see. Are they the one? Nope. And they don't even have good morals. Okay. Next. Look at this. There's like a weird patch of trees. Look at this weird patch of trees. Like out of nowhere, there's just a weird patch of trees right here. It's right by that man's club shooting thing. Then there's some houses back here. Some burnt tree. That's different. See, look at these mountains are so pretty. And then look, some little houses back in the back. That's so cool. I thought I'd make this video because this person that I'm waiting for is the reason I stumbled on the snow. So the person that I was waiting for when I stumbled on the snow was really, really, a fun destiny appointment. So, okay, so a while back, it was years ago. I don't remember, but years ago, a while back, I went to a spiritual destiny appointment. So that's why I was just driving around Banning Beaumont, using what little powers I had back then to figure out where this person was. And it was an amazing, spectacular moment, because when I drove back, I easily drove back and it was snow, and just shocked the heck out of me, because it was just right, just like literally the road. You're in Banning Beaumont, you just drive down this road. Then all of a sudden there's this weird road that goes up a hill. Then all of a sudden there's snow. And you're not driving way, like you don't have to truck up a mountain or truck up half the mountain. You just drive up this windy road that goes up this hill, on a mountain or along a mountain, but up this little hill road thing, and it's just all of a sudden snow. And so I went over there and ended up by the house. The house where I needed my powers to go. The man was very sick. So I went by this house. The man was very sick. I didn't have a lot of power back then. I wasn't resurrected or anything, but I gave him what I had and what I could give him. And as of today, he seems basically decent. So I didn't have that much power back then. It obviously didn't fix him, or it didn't fix him, didn't fix everything. So that's why I'm here today, to see if I can make a nice Christmas miracle and like fix it all once and for all. He was an older gentleman back then, but not super old. Not super old, just an older gentleman that was sick. And now he's basically decent, so I'm just trying to catch him one more time to make a beautiful Christmas, healthy, happy ending. And whatever nice things I can do for them. Oh, here comes a car. These good people. And that one too. I like to make a video for the children of God, but like these cars gotta skip these cars. They're nothing good. Skip. These ones ain't working. I know, I thought, well, the children of God. Maybe I could say something about the ones that drive by me. But, so the guy won't be sick anymore. That'll be nice, because the wife is always very loving and takes care of him. But she'll have a little more time to do fun things around the house. They have a pretty nice, pretty sweet, precious family, so we'll be able to pump the family with the power of God, make a really nice Christmas. So that'll feel kind of cool. That wasn't them, and not great morals. So far the cars, they're not very moral people. So we'll just wait. I keep stopping and stopping because some God is like, oh my gosh, there's some worker people. So there's people working on the power lines or something on there. And some God just keeps, oh my gosh. And some god with his, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like what? They fix power lines. Oh no. If there's no my gosh in it, I don't know if I get it. Okay, I feel like they're coming. I feel like the one we were waiting for is almost here. Then we can be on our way. This is a fun place to catch helicopters and planes. Quite a few things seem to fly by out here. I knew that helicopter was gonna fly by this area, and he needed a miracle for his yeah, we'll skip that. He needed a miracle. The guy in the helicopter needed a miracle for his. The guy in the helicopter needed a miracle for his. Man, it's pretty out here. Well, ain't catching no good morals. Oh, that God can say, oh my goodness, there's an extra one. See? There's an extra worker truck. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But anyway, the guy in the helicopter, he could really, really use some overwhelming power of God. Because there's quite a few people he connects to that could use a miracle. So I thought, oh, that's so handy. Because the people who could use the miracle are probably never going to end up in this area. So see, you just attach the power of God to that helicopter. Goes into his soul. And there you go. You bring the miracles to everybody because he's going to naturally hit everywhere. Somebody keeps staring at this part of the mountain. It's pretty. It looks like there's snow, huh? At the very top, at the very tippy top, it looks like, yeah, there might be some snow at the top. They keep looking at that part of the mountain. It's pretty. The whole mountains are pretty. Very, very pretty area, man. Very pretty area. I don't hear any shooting, but maybe we'll catch a shot. Somebody was shooting. You could hear the shot. It was kind of really fun. I don't know what it is. It says it's like a man's club, a boys' club. Not a boys' club, like a man's club or something. Let's have what, like a bar, shooting range, manly stuff. Look at that view. Like, it's such a nice view. Really, really pretty view. Alright, buddy, where the hell did he go? I felt like he was coming. Don't you hate when, like, You feel like they're coming, and then they decide, oh, I better stop at the 7-Eleven. Like, man, my powers thought you were going to be here already. The worst ones are when your powers feel like they're almost here. Then out of nowhere, I want to go visit my sister. And you're like, oh, dang it. Now I gotta try to be in the right place at the right time again. So what have we learned? Freedom of thought is not like Gods can predict freedom of thought, but if gods don't control you, freedom of thought could change like even God's day. The good thing is your thoughts and your thought processes, often gods can predict what you're normally going to want to do or not do. But every now and then, you guys, just think of something out of the blue. That's when it's like, oh, everything that God planned, he has to like refigure it out. The candidness of God. Oh, goodness. Let's hope he didn't decide to go like visit a family member.